So one of the things that I'm trying to do this year is tap into ways that I can reduce my own body's inflammation, sources of inflammation, stress, fatigue. They call it biohacking on some level, but really what I'm trying to do is get back to where I feel comfortable. I feel like I'm always in a stress state, lose clarity, and I'm fatigued and tired really. So I've been researching a guy called Wim Hof for a very long time. Michael Smith introduced me to him, but there are thousands of people who are following him online and doing his course called the Wim Hof Method. And so I found Elliot Holtz. He's been making some awesome videos, but he went and met him personally. And this is recent. This is this is some of the stuff that's going on at his house. It looks absolutely crazy, absolutely insane. Just tapping into some places that I haven't been for a while, just letting crazy out. I don't understand the reasoning for this yet, but I booked myself in a course on the Gold Coast to go see him. He's visiting the Gold Coast, Wim Hof's visiting the Gold Coast. So what I expected from somebody who's called the Iceman is stuff around breathing perhaps, because he's got extraordinary feats that have to do with him traveling under ice for large amounts of periods of time and holding his breath. And I think this is the part further down in this video that I'm watching is where they actually jump into the water and it is cold. And I've already watched this video, and he goes to talk about how we're tapping into our autonomic system, our sympathetic like fight and flight, or parasympathetic rest and digest. And he talks about how atherosclerosis and the ability to like get blood to the most vital parts of our body can all be attributed to getting into this cold therapy situation and then controlling your autonomic system so that you can stay there. And you know, he just does it time and time again. People keep searching him out and keep looking for the solutions that he offers or the advice that he offers. You know, like they're getting out of the water now and they didn't die. Like,
we have inside. Now they are all exercised. All the little muscles, all the little reflexes of all the blood vessels. Once again, 80,000 miles. They are completely being exercised. The way nature meant it to be. Strong. Blood all over.
This is going to be interesting, at the very least. Getting blood all over the body. I mean, I'm a big fan of getting oxygen all over the body, but blood is what delivers that oxygen. So maybe on a more primal level, understanding if we're getting restrictions in blood flow somewhere in our body, and using the cold therapy to be able to unlock or tap into, you know, maybe it's a better form of treatment. Maybe it's a better way to deliver oxygen. Maybe not so much better, but I'll hold my opinion about that until after I do the course. So exciting. Watch this space. I'll see how we go on the Gold Coast. So it's the morning of Wim Hof, and I am at a mate's house in the back of Talabudra on the Gold Coast, and woke up to this beautiful, I'm not sure, it's not a Queenslander, it's definitely an older style of house, a big, almost farmhouse type of thing, with plenty of rooms and day beds and eclectic items and books, and like a library. And this morning I'm hanging out with Soph and about to go do something before the Wim Hof Method convention, go out and have an outdoor shower. Now, I haven't prepared, that's the shower, and I've been assured that it's hot water in there, which is a step towards what Wim hopes to achieve, which is to get us to have cold showers and cold therapy and breathing. This is a step away from the comfort that I'm used to at home. So trying to achieve a lot today, have new experiences, and yeah, I'm excited. Let's go have a shower outside in this beautiful rainy day. Alright, very beautiful area. That was the party. Thought I'd be a lot more hungover than I am. I feel pretty good despite drinking and staying up really late. We're in this beautiful outdoor area, outdoor spa, and look at this, complete with perfect shower head. Alright, let's set up. So, I'm not quite ready for a cold shower yet. I'm a little bit nervous about today. I haven't prepared at all. I haven't done any of the breathing or any of the free courses that came with, or that you can get on Wim stuff. So I think there's actually a 3-part video series that you can learn most of these theories before doing the 10-week course. But I didn't do that. This is the most amount of prep that I've done, and it's the morning of. So, and this is hot water. It's too hot actually. really hot. Standing in here in the shower, I can truly say I'm not looking forward to the cold therapy component of today. I'm actually really nervous about it, because fundamentally I think I'm pretty soft. I have a luxurious life of hot water and nice convenient things in my home, but fundamentally I'm like a cotton wool wrapped up in, I don't know, a pillow. Having a cold shower is such a foreign concept and something that doesn't actually sound appealing or something that I want to do. And I have to remind myself that even though today may be quite stressful and painful for me, ultimately I can always just go back to having a hot shower, which is probably not the attitude I should have going into this. I should embrace the change and be excited about what benefits I can get from breathing and cold therapy, but I'm nervous. It's gonna be cold. This is our, is this grade 12? Entire school photo. We were the first year to go through at St. Stephen's. Look at this, massive. What a big football team we were. I don't even know where I am actually. Can't see me. There's Dennis Burnett, Denny Spaghetti. Here I am actually. Look at this kid. I think this is post shaved head and what looks to be some sort of lightish colour hair. I look like I've got braces on there too, which I would have because I had them for about 4 years. And face looks a little bit swollen. Maybe I had a broken nose at the time. Look at the year group. Look at that. That is outdoor living. This is a eclectic place. There's a library. I woke up to a library. Look at that. Remember books? Remember books, kids? Benny, remember books? That's cool.
I remember books and the fireplace.
I didn't even see the fireplace. Look at that for a window. It's beautiful.
My name's Andrew.
Andrew, why did you?
I'm interested in how learning to breathe properly is going to affect me. I think that a couple of the most important things about life is water intake and oxygen intake. And I occasionally find myself with shallow breaths, so I'd like to learn how to breathe more effectively and see the levels of my body.
Why do you get shallow breath?
I think it's just a conditioning thing over the years as we grow up. Everything speeds up in life, and if we don't take the time to breathe properly, and so I know I've done a few seminars and it's been picked up where I have a shallow breath. I'm not taking big long breaths, so I'd like to learn how to do that.
They sound pretty wise. I'm excited to see what the transformation's like.
Thank you.
Awesome, thank you.
No worries.
We are similar to Wim Hof Experience. I'm with
Alex.
Alex. Why are you here?
I'm here because Wim is one of the coolest dudes that I've seen that's pulling the whole guru thing, and he's got some of the most ancient knowledge putting forward in a modern way that I think that we all need a lot of right now. And I've been away with him for quite a long time, but this is the first time I've been in any area where he's been, so I was immediately on it. So yeah, it's come down.
What benefit do you think you have by coming down here to
I think that I don't even know what the benefits are just yet, but that they will be really cool. I'm type 1 diabetic as well, so I'm interested to see what parts of the teachings I can incorporate into a diabetic practice. So that'll be good.
That would be really good.
Yeah.
I'm actually interested to hear how you go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, all right, let's follow it up. Good big day today.
So let's get started.
Awesome. Thanks. Why Wim Hof?
Well, I heard it originally with a lot of people's breathing, and I have a lot of problems with my breathing. I can't do a lot of deep breaths or breathe underwater, like be able to hold my breath underwater.
G'day. What's going on, mate? My name's Professor White. I really only have one question. Why the Wim Hof?
It's a good question. I just heard it about 3 weeks ago. It was on the radio on my way home and it sounded interesting. So I jumped online, checked it out, and then fortunately got some course here. Sent an email out to see if anyone would come and see what were coming. So I was just trying something new and seeing what comes of it, build up the high expectations and just a new experience and see what happens.
What benefit do you reckon being exposed to Wim Hof will help you?
I do believe in taking yourself out of the comfort zone and doing it too much, in that balanced area where which is leading towards us neglecting other parts of our physiology. So without getting off really deep into the science of it, it just makes logical sense that to take yourself out of the comfort zone to try to do it properly, but you get benefits from it.
So sure you're after some health benefits, but mostly getting out of your comfort zone.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
When's the guy from you again? So you can do that. Alright. They're really good answers. Good lead.
I've heard of him for a few years through a couple of different channels.
To give people a bit of context, we're in the Gold Coast, which is one of the most beautiful places in Australia. It has pretty moderate temperature. It gets a little bit cold on a rainy day in winter perhaps, but we're still wearing
Thongs and shorts on a cold day.
Yeah,
Totally.
So for us to experience what is going to be freezing temperatures.
You can't comprehend it. Yeah, you can't comprehend it. So it's more out of interest in my father's here, and he's my performance coach. He's more interested in the science side of things. So yeah, I don't mind. No idea what to expect. I'm sure it's going to be good.
Try to get out and see if you have a wonderful experience.
Thank you. Awesome. Cheers, bro.
Thank you very much. What's your name? Nathan.
Just a little bit forward, and bring it forward to the outside wall.
About
Make room in the
8 months ago, I was really anxious. I've been diagnosed with ADD my whole life, so I've been told that I can't focus and to focus on need medication. So that's amphetamine.
So this side of the room is
Through that process, I
proceed on the right hand side. Just sit tight for a
I'm
second.
getting a little bit depressed with that injury, and something had to give, and I came across the pulse. I tried the breathing, and straight away, like literally the first time I tried it, the first time I felt clear-headed. It took me about 3 or 4 weeks to get off all medication, so I haven't taken any medication since then. And today is just sort of a refresher sort of thing, just a bit of a kick up bum, keep going. I've been practicing every day, but I've been just with the stretching and that, but I get a whole lot out of breathing, and that's really helped with anxiety. And I pretty much consider myself not to have ADD. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Has that been confirmed medically or?
Well, my doctor's noted my progress because obviously I was seeing her twice a week at the first time, and she just knows a huge change and has nothing to say about not being on medication. And I still check in with her. Now it's like congratulations, keep going, what you're doing, and yeah, it's awesome. So yeah, it's really good. Thanks, Wim.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
and so looking at yourself,
I understand feel better, like the progress I've made in the last year. Like, I was dealing with a lot of things like substance use and all that sort of stuff to try and get myself medicating. But literally this is just like a door that I never did open, and yeah, and I know there's still a whole lot more that I can still achieve. There's more. Yeah. But I'm happy with the progress so far, and I think just doing it every day, there's always somewhere better to go. If that makes sense.
No cardio for a while. I used to go through it's horrible meat and all that.
I think because I think it's just his character is pretty influential with how he puts his method across. He doesn't you don't have any perceptions when you're sort of starting it. It's sort of you just go on your own journey and then you find out for yourself. So I think if you give it a go the first time, you can't deny it sort of thing. So a lot of other stuff is sort of very fairy and you know what I mean. It's sort of a little bit off-putting, but this is after watching. To be honest, I've seen the Vice documentary first. The science behind everything and all that is proven. There's such a good community of people around it. There's still positive, which is great.
I'm somebody that had to take medication prescribe it 6 months ago. Why did you purchase these ones? What is it doing?
Wim's getting me to purchase nothing at the moment. That's just I chose to buy this shirt just to show my support. That's another good thing about this. You can't deny it from anyone. Everyone can get something out of it. Like if you're into yoga, I'd never practiced meditation before yoga before in my life. But yeah, it's just an easy way to put this into it.
So you guys can move your
When I went to come out of the breathing, I couldn't move my hands because both hands were paralysed, for a better term. So his hand was kind of spread out like that, and this one was tucked in. Actually, both felt like they were in the same position. And then when I came out of the breathing, it took a minute or two to start to be able to move my hands. Once I was moving, they were changing, but I stopped the shaking.
What was the feelings of it? Emotional feelings? Yeah, conscious things?
In and out during the breathing, I went to some funny places. I had a grizzly bear occasionally in there, and this, when I finished, it was really emotional.
I actually had the same experience. I was literally in a core state, and it took, like a lady had to come over and speak to me and talk me through it, and I couldn't feel my hands. And I was saying to somebody else that it was a reminder of when I was 16. I slept on my hands once and woke up and couldn't feel it, and the experience was exactly like that. I couldn't move.
Did you feel your hands going during the breathing exercise?
They felt like the best description I have is if my hands was turning into Mickey Mouse's gloves, and they were just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually they got to a point where I just couldn't feel them anymore.
Yeah, just I felt them going, but I decided not to fight it. Just not move. Yeah, it felt like, you know how sometimes you're on those physio machines and they hook you up to the tendons? Yeah, it felt like that.
The differential way down there, like pins and needles, it was really tense. We're not moving, we were laying on the ground, so it's fair to say.
wonderful experience. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing. No worries. Thanks for
What was your experience?
I was actually I had the shakes all over, so I felt like I should have had goosebumps and the worst, like I was freezing about to get into the bath, but I was warm. I just had the shakes all over.
What did you do? What did we just do? We just
Lay there and breathe.
That's it.
Took a lot of breaths.
No drugs.
No drugs.
Nothing weird. We actually just used our own breath. We all felt something. Yeah, different. Thank you.
Controls! Half center! Pay attention! Get the elbows up! Yes, that's the way. Control, breathe.
How you going? Feeling okay?
Pee whenever you want, guys. Just pee.
That's a good sign that you just beat it.
I didn't pee. You feel it.
Yes, you guys! Silence! Otherwise, I'm going to lose my voice. I'm ready. That's okay. Next. Here we go. Next. We sing it off. We sing it off.
Keep breathing.
Keep breathing.
Focus on the breathing.
You can run.
Alright guys, you can get up. You're too comfortable now.
It's probably like 40 degrees. That's the hardest nipples I've ever had in my life.
I could cut something. Is that the coldest ever?
It's worse getting out. It wasn't too bad in, but getting out hurts. Getting out hurts.
Alright. It's burning now.
Inside's okay.
Inside's
It's cold. It's cold.
Was your mind in the right place? It was.
Yeah. It wasn't as cold, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, like being inside water.
Yeah, I know. I'm super red. Turn around, boys. Turn around. Got the budgie smugglers. Thanks, boys. Thanks, guys.
That's it.
It'll be colder.
Keep at breathing.
Get on your breathing. That's there. Push that
We just film while we're in there.
We're supposed to piece of shit anyway.
Yeah, they're all going to die eventually.
Yeah, my friend actually do that.
Keep breathing. Professor Y. Professor Y.
Oh, like ask him.
No, your face was fantastic.
Was it? I was in pain.
You were in pain.
My back's always sore, but I wasn't in pain. The problem wasn't the cold, it was the pain.
Your face showed the pain. Because I was in pain. You genuinely were in pain.
Yeah.
Was it the ice?
No, it's the body was painful.
Yeah.
You know,
You were able to tap into that place where Wim wanted you to go into teaching.
I was too much pain.
Do you think if you continue to understand and learn?
Yeah, no, I'll keep doing it, yeah. I'll keep going, yeah. 100%.
Well, my name's Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
Professor Y.
Professor Y, why not, Josh?
You look like you genuinely were in pain.
But it's because I suffer from back pain, so I don't know if they had to do anything with it. Who knows?
Well, we'll see if you feel a little bit better.
Thanks.
High five.
Are you really doing that, mother? Oh, sorry.
What did he say?
Was that like, boys?
Yeah, it was lovely. It was balmy.
Do you think
Actually, only just started to get going.
it was just a warm-up?
Well, I thought we'd be only in there for 10 seconds. That felt like 10 seconds. We felt like we should have been there for a bit longer.
Potentially you've already mastered?
No mastery, no.
No mastery?
That's the beginning of failure, right?
Here's a question. Why do the Wim Hof?
Maybe there's a better way.
Oh, that's deep. What about you?
Because we got free tickets hours before it started.
That's a genuine reason. That's actually that's a reason.
That's
We
true,
thought,
though.
why not?
Why not?
Because who knows, we might learn something.
You may learn something. Anything maybe a little bit deeper than free tickets that you...
Oh, well, so I've done a little bit of research on this before, but this is like the full immersion, I guess. Haven't a red hot go at it.
And
Just the thought patterns behind it and the breathing.
what did you experience?
Well, I knew that like going into the ice bath is no big deal, really. It's just, but combining it with the breathing, it was just a better experience, I guess, with the hyperventilation and the.
Are you nervous?
Am I?
Are you nervous?
No.
Why are you doing this?
I'm doing it because I was fighting for my life. Yeah, I was really bad, and I had PTSD. And I was fighting not to jump out the window a year ago, and I've gone through doctors, specialists, and coming to Australia. I've been here 5 months, and this was just the last hope. So I just fled here, really. And I heard about this here, and I've lost 3.5 stone since I've been here. The climate's better, and I just keep away from doctors, and I'm doing it just to something. I keep meeting people telling me about Wim Hof, so I feel I'm meant to do it. That's the only reason. The guy I sat next to on the plane was into Wim Hof. The airline steward on Jetstar, she said, "Oh, my mum did it." I mean, so all along the way, I felt being ready. I've only been here 2 days, so I'm from London.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're definitely here to be
definitely here to do this. And it's like a lifeline when I thought all hope was gone. Okay. So, in the present system, it didn't work for me. So I lost my brother last year. I lost my nephew to cancer. So just I didn't want to, die. Basically, so that's what I'm doing. I was fighting for my life. I had a collapse last Easter, and I was vomiting. I came to in a sea of excrement and vomit. That was a typical post-traumatic stress collapse. Since I've been in Australia, I haven't been sick at all. So, I'm really hopeful for the future.
The change is within you.
It's amazing.
And in Australia.
Yeah.
And potentially within Wim Hof.
Yeah, I met Wim Hof and we had a jam session this morning. And I gave him the harmonicas, those heard he's into his music, and he gave me a t-shirt. So that's pretty cool.
That's fantastic. Are you up now? I think you're up. I'll record you and I'll follow your score.
Right, step in. Okay, moving off the edge, sit down. Remember your breathing. Only on the edge, only on the edge. Okay, sit all the way down. Okay, you put your feet up in the center and sit back all the way down to your chest, all the way down to your chest and neck. That's it, nice when you're here for the full experience. Remember your breathing, slow it down. Slow down, slow down. Good. 10, and then a breath hold. Okay, 10 and then a breath hold. Come all the way in. Bring your hands in. Come all the way in. Come all the way in. Good. Good. What's the duration? Things that everyone's staying with about 10 minutes. Yeah. So just take it. Come right down, guys. Get the full experience. Hey, buddy. Good. Remember, 10 breaths and a breath hold. 10 breaths and a breath hold. Slow. Slow. Good. That's it. Breath hold. Hold it for longer. Hold it for about 4 seconds. Hold it inside. Out. And hold. Gentle squeeze. That's it. Everyone's settled in now. Good. Come together. Come right down. Come right down in.
What was that like?
Oh, it was tough, eh? Very cold. It's really cold. I did feel like getting out pretty quick, but then I listened to what he said, did the breathing, and let my body adjust and adapt, and just trusted.
And you did it?
I did it, so I'm pleased I did it.
It looked uncomfortable to start with.
It was very uncomfortable to start with.
Yep.
But then I felt a change. I told myself to relax. It was the more mental thing now, just and listening to him, to breathe in deeply, and then once I got to listen, because I was struggling with the cold, but then my brain started to listen. And once I followed what he said, I was okay then. So I was surprised we all got out then. I was okay then when we got out.
Worth the experience?
Yeah, definitely. I've learned an awful lot. And it's changing my thinking. And so that's a good thing.
Will it continue on from now?
I will, yeah, definitely, most definitely. I've been, so I only heard of him about 3 weeks ago, so it's pretty amazing.
And now you're on.
So I'm here now, so yeah, so that's good, yeah. So thank you.
Thank you for sharing your story.
No, that's okay.
Welcome to Australia.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Are you a professor or are you just a catchphrase?
Professor at Y. It's a character.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, I want to know why people do what they do, and
right,
something as extreme as what
yeah, well, I think he's doing an amazing thing. I mean, in there was a doctor speaking as well. I don't know if you were inside, and he explained things, and we had one exercise where we breathed in just to begin with, and we measured our breathing and how long you could hold for on an exhalation, and mine was only 10 seconds. And when we did some Wim Hof breathing, I could hold for like 50 seconds. It's a complete change straight away.
Immediate?
Yeah, straight away, the breath, everything. Yeah.
Awesome.
Another guy sort of had some healing in his wrist, so I wanted to talk to him.
Second round better. A bit of numbness on that one.
Sumo, what do you reckon?
Yeah, good. Love it. It's a good feeling. Like you push your limits, push your boundaries a bit. It's a good feeling.
It was a good feeling?
Yeah.
You're okay?
Yeah, good. Yeah, a little bit of you start to feel it a bit more in your extremities, like your toes. You feel it a bit more there, like what they said. You start shutting down the circulation to the arms and legs, and not too bad. Not shivering, so. And then that's not a good sign, I guess. But no, I feel pretty warm.
You feel warm?
Yeah, I feel pretty warm.
Despite the shivering?
No, actually, it just probably because I've done it a bit before, but it just goes straight to the toes, like you can see. It's the only thing that feels cold on me is my toes.
Is your feet?
Yeah.
So you all right? How'd you go? How was that?
Yeah, it was good.
Good experience?
Yeah, it sure was, yeah.
Overall, why did you do it?
Why did I do it?
Yeah.
I just on a journey to learn more about physiology and whatever, and what you push your body as far as you can. Yeah.
You're in the unique aspect of having a cast on your leg. Does that make the experience more memorable or more exciting? Or?
I suppose I'll always remember I did it with a cast on my leg, so yeah, just another step above it.
Overall, why did you do the Wim Hof? And are you happy you've done it?
Yeah, I'm really happy that I've done it, and so hopefully I can keep pushing it and see where it takes me. Yeah.
So you will keep doing the Wim Hof method?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So I've interviewed many people today who are here for multiple reasons. Some of them for medical, some of them for sport, some of them just because. And today, right now, it's Professor Y's time. So let's get changed and let's get into the pool. So I'll give that to you. No, just let it record. Just leave it. Okay. I'll edit it.
Yeah. You gotta leave the glasses on. Well done. Depends.
Right there. Warm you up. The whole point of it isn't to be exposed to incredible amounts of pain. The whole point of it isn't to experience freezing cold temperatures. The whole point of it is to experience what it's like to understand what your body is saying to you. And if you're able to tap in to that place where you become comfortable being uncomfortable, then truly you have a connection with your body. And that is why people are here. They truly want to understand what their body is saying to them, and developing that language that allows them to maybe feel better, potentially think clearer, maybe do more with their life. And I will say that the first few moments of that was uncomfortable. Like, I've never experienced uncomfortableness before, but I'm out, I survived, I didn't die, and Professor Y has a reasonable understanding of why people do the Wim Hof method. So what did you just do?
Oh, we just jumped into the ice bath for the second time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what were your sentiments, what were your thoughts after?
Well, I think that you can't really appreciate what these guys are doing in the cold unless you experience it yourself, because it's easy just to look at it and think that, oh yeah, you know, it's not that big of a deal, it's a bit cold, whatever. But once you get in there, it's not what you would, you know, it's not what you think it is at all. It's
a whole nother beast.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, Professor Y.
Professor Y.
Nice. Hey, come on, man. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Professor Y. You're?
I'm maybe the answer. Professor Answer. No, I'm Wim. Wim Hof. The Iceman, they call me. Yeah.
Wim, I've got one question.
Yes, please.
Why should people care about the Wim Hof?
Because it brings about care and belief and trust in the body and the capability to become a happy, strong, and healthy. I think I help the humanity bringing back the belief that we are able to become happy, strong, and healthy. Thus, I help the world, because the most essential in what we are is happiness, strength, and health, and not the amount of money or the amount of land or power we have. And that's what we need to bring to not only our children, but also to leave the exploitation of nature alone and go back to the essentials. So why do you do? Why do I do what I do? I'm driven by soul search. There is more than meets the eye, and it's there. And now we get it into answers through scientific scrutiny and research. Thank you, Professor White. We got some answers. Right on. I appreciate your jacket too. It's beautiful. Yeah, I like it.
It's enough attention, it helps the world, and hopefully...
I think you do too. In this way, you really help also awareness to everybody. Because in yoga, like 1,000 years ago, they discovered Viveka. Viveka is discrimination, the art of discernment. And as long as you stay, like Professor White, inquisitive, you will get answers. Right on.
Nice one.
Right on.